Yes, your Lions look great. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
I'm not doing this.
What's up, Twills? Oh, Happy New Year indeed. How are you?
I don't like this happening. Yeah, we
What's
back.
up, France? What's up, DB? What's up, iMac 2612? Oh my God, I never see what Dion puts as the title, so he said this title is wild. I have no idea what it says.
It's always a gotcha. Let's do it.
Oh boy, the title,
Yeah.
bro.
Did you post a video today?
I did not yet.
Oh man, you a villain.
I told you what I've been doing, but you won't read my work.
I was just about to read it, but the fact that you didn't post the video.
I told Leck I have been MIA on everything social because I've been working on this script, and for some reason, I can't do two things at once. I cannot.
I literally DM'd you on
Yeah.
Instagram.
But you also did it this morning,
Nope.
last night.
I did it last night, and you said, bet. As in, you could have scheduled it.
I said a lot of things.
Right.
Okay.
You could have scheduled it. The fact that you was gaming versus like scheduling a post that you could have posted. I could have posted it.
I was mid-game though. Which one? I can't stop. I can't stop mid-game. Y'all know I'm in the middle of the game. I can't stop. I look down. What's up, big sis Chris?
We're gonna do a blue for the Lions
Yeah.
slash Rams.
Hey, listen. Shout out. I was talking to this to Dion. Shout out to the Rams because they didn't look great in the beginning of the season, and the Rams are one of those scary teams.
Yeah, you never
The
know.
Bucks are a scary team.
Poking the goal.
They get those guys who are, if you catch them on the right day, they're dangerous and they'll knock you out of there. They're a danger squad.
Yeah.
Stafford's dangerous. Those two wide receivers are dangerous.
You know what bothered me is your coach went to the other coach at the end of the Vikings.
Why'd that bother you?
Huh?
Why'd that bother you?
He said, "See you in 2 weeks." As in, y'all gonna beat the Rams.
Oh, that's
Crazy.
okay. I thought it was something
Crazy.
nice that you say to the other team.
Nah, man, nah.
He's like, I just beat this guy. See you in 2 weeks. That's a good thing to say to the other coach.
Sure, as in like you guys gonna beat the Rams, so I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
I thought it was a very classy thing for him to say to the coach. I mean, if you're a Rams fan, I get the insult. But,
oh, that's what we doing? This might went further down.
what game, Chaz? I was playing. So there's 2 games I've been playing a lot. 3 games I've been playing now. I've been trying to finally play. What's the shooting game everybody plays? Modern Warfare or whatever. So I've actually been trying to get good. I hate sucking at a game, so I've been trying to get good. That I've been playing Ratchet and Clank, something Interdimensions, super fun, and then the one with the monkey, Wuzhong or whatever it was.
You playing
Super dope
games that
game.
nobody play, yo.
No, these are some of the most popular games of all time.
Games that
dog.
nobody play.
Modern Warfare, what are you talking about? It's one of the most popular games ever.
Yeah.
And the Wulong something, it came out not too long ago.
Why are y'all? This is why Trump supporters are
Okay,
why are y'all so?
love to hear this take.
Why are y'all preparing for war? Why is this a thing? Why do y'all want to be in war?
I don't think anybody wants to be in war. I think it's the same thing as watching a movie, so you get to play it. You know?
But out of all the things you could be shooting, why not like an alien warfare? Like we fighting off aliens.
They have
Why
the
you
zombie
fight-
version.
So let me ask you this: is there an adventure game for Modern Warfare? I'm not a gamer, so I'm sorry.
There's a campaign. Yes.
So who were you battling? Who was the enemy of this game? Is it?
I didn't play it. I have no idea.
Japanese? Is it Russians?
I have no idea.
Is it-
I think you want to see the Japanese until it becomes hand to hand. You guys are on the ground, and then you got to deal with the trained samurai coming at you.
No, that'd be funny. You know what else is funny is in Top Gun 2, they never showed the enemy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
As in, there was an enemy, but they never said the name. But it was like, we don't want no sort of, like, we're not in any war, so we're not going to say an actual country.
Because every movie would be like, the Russians.
Yeah. They have weapons of mass destruction.
Like,
You're
y'all
like,
leave
who was
Russia
they?
alone.
Who was they? They kept saying they. This non-binary country.
Look at Dion. He almost fine. Okay, big sis Chris. Almost. What's he missing? What's he missing here?
I get the almost.
Okay. The skin is popping. Come on, melanin. Mm-hmm. Come on in, melanin. Mm-hmm. Come on now.
We both got our hats off. That means we both had a show recently.
Only reason why the hat's off. The head is shaved recently.
I was like, oh, Chaz guys. Oh, yeah, we did have a show this bad.
Yep.
Let me give a shout out to Chaz, though, real quick, man. Chaz, off the cuff, not to saying your material ain't great.
I appreciate
but off
you.
the cuff, Chaz is a monster. He milked this. I wish I had hair.
Oh, that was a good run.
10 minutes, boy.
That was a good run.
And he was patient with it. It was literally like Lackaroni and Chaz. He just kept adding on. He just kept adding on to this bit, and he had the crowd by the balls, man.
I feel like I could have kept going.
He kept going. And the person on the stage is like, he said he's gonna beat me right up. This wasn't his opening bit. This was like in between comedians. He said, I'm still going. He said, yeah. He said, this is my show. I'm gonna take my time. He said, he nodding his head. He was like, I'm patient.
You know, it's all math, right?
Huh?
It's all math.
Yeah.
Because I gotta feel
right the energy.
No, not the energy, but minutes wise. I gotta fill 40 minutes to 45 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Just to record, to put it on TV to add in for commercials, right?
I didn't know this.
So we did one of those. It might have been your episode. One of those is like 38 something, and I was like, dang, we're a little short. So you gotta have different fillers. So I had to shoot a separate thing when I'm like, what's up, y'all, blah, blah, blah. You know, I had to keep doing little fillers in there like that. So a lot of it's just me saying, okay, I know each comedian is doing 5 to 7 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take away 28 minutes right now. Mm-hmm. So I gotta fill in the other 20 minutes, right?
Got you.
So I go like, man, doing 10 up top is too much.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I keep it to 2 to 5.
In between.
So in between each person goes off, I got to see how much time I got.
Yeah.
So that might have been a second and one. So I'm like, let me do a bunch now. So while I was up there, I was just like, let me just keep going.
Yeah.
So if I need time, I got it right here. It's funny. It's gonna be solid.
And then cut it off.
And then the second shot, I brought the person right up.
Yeah. Okay.
I came off and then I was like, all right, we're good. The energy's good. Everything's good. Let me just bring this person up. Joe Fox. I was like, let me just bring him right up now because I know I feel that time slot.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was just like, oh, I got something running. Let me just fill that in now.
I'm always like, I never want to be disrespectful to people's time. You lit me twice one time. I was like, oh, okay, get off. I'm getting off. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man.
I appreciate you though.
Yeah, them lights. I'm always thinking like, what? I'm like, is that the first time you see this? Or you've been walking around with this light? So I'm like, oh, okay, I see the light. So that means. I seen it twice, so that's like I'm going over.
Yeah.
Then I was like, maybe I should start going up like 6:30 so I can kind of have fun. Versus, is that too much?
I don't know.
It smelled down like
because we're still figuring it out. And then last time we did it, some of that crowd left. This time was perfect.
Right.
Everybody stayed,
yeah.
and
I told them to stay.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yeah, we're in a good spot.
Right.
But I think starting it at 7 is too late. I want to start a little earlier.
That's what I'm saying. If people are telling people to come at 6,
right,
and I can start about 6:30.
Because I was telling Trent, I was like, man, they kind of just chilling. But people get their drinks, and I'm telling you, man, I don't promote it because somebody brings in that crowd. So I never really have to do like a real promotion to get people there.
You said somebody brings in the crowd?
Yeah, so like there's people who Trent pays to bring in that crowd all the time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So I don't promote a thing.
Right.
I do the show, bring up comedians, easy work for me. Right? Just get people there on time, do those interviews, blah, blah, blah. They all do the rest, so.
I didn't know this.
Because that's why I'm like, but I was like, man, I think it's one of the best shows out here, bro.
It's a great show, man.
I was like, it's mad fun. We treat the comedians well.
It's a great show. I'm not a huge fan of the mixing of the laugh track.
I hate it.
I was like, this. I didn't need it. Like,
I hate
and I can't even fix it.
I hate the laugh track.
And it's not even consistent. It's not like on certain punchlines. Like I'm fine with it, but at least mix it in with the actual audio.
I told him, I said, can we mic the actual audio? There's an audience here roaring.
Right.
I was like, can we actually just mic the audience?
Yeah.
He's like, well, it has problems if you do that. Because then here's the thing about it is that you have to say a joke and then you have to be quiet. the entire time until the joke ends.
Right.
And I didn't learn that until after I did it the first time. I was like, oh, okay, you step on the joke. So I was like, I get it now.
Right.
So you got to say your jokes. But it makes a lot more sense now when I watch specials and they'll say a joke and they wait till it's completely silent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, because that audience is mic'd and you can't talk while they're laughing.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But, man, it shows too good with that. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And I was like, I can't even mix. And then also how I had posted it on Instagram and how I ended it. Mm-hmm. It was stuck on, what's his name? Stepdaddy. What's his name?
Oh, Markel?
Yeah,
Markel?
like, and I was like, I have to end it right here because they showed him for like a good 5 seconds. I was like, I can't even cut away because it was
the joke's still going?
He said, I was like, I could have the laugh here, but let me cut off before it was a weird cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude.
Good,
I
man.
definitely appreciate the call, if you will.
I appreciate you coming up and ripping every week. Dion's been after he did his first official set, he's been doing the crowd work warm up thing, killing.
Hey man,
killing. That's the job of all jobs I would never want to do as a comedian. That warm up when everybody's still walking in and find their seats and.
It is the less stress.
This is what it is when Dion's talking. Keep talking.
So how y'all feeling out there, huh? Yeah, y'all having good food? Okay, brother. Okay. I see you right there with the red snake skins.
Oh, he's talking to
I see you with the snake skins, brother.
Yes.
Where you from, bro? Okay. All right. You ignore me? All right. I'm cool with that.
I was like, man, that job, you got to be.
Nah, I mean, you just focus all your energy on who's listening.
Yeah.
Y'all can talk, but I'm going to talk to the people who's listening, who gives me eye contact.
But that's number 10. We did 10 episodes now.
That's incredible. I've only done 3, so thank you for.
Technically, you've done 5, because you've done 2 shows each day.
Did one show.
This is the second time you did it. You did 1 episode yourself.
Yeah.
But then you've done 4 shows of doing the hosting in the middle.
I did 3.
How? We've done 2 shows each time.
Got you.
This guy Lack is slow, guys. He's a slow guy.
I am. Before I forget, highly recommend you guys watch this show called Playing Nice.
Playing Nice.
It is a UK show. There's the main actors are people you recognize. They don't have an accent, so you're not gonna be annoyed by it. They do say bullocks.
Bullocks.
That's bullock. What is that the word? You say
Bullocks.
That's bullocks. But it's totally clean English. Great writing, great directing. Highly recommend it. If you trust me in my movie takes, just watch it raw. Don't watch the trailer. I promise you it's groundbreaking. But I'm going to tell you about it anyway.
Watching something raw that's how you do it.
Yeah.
The raw dog.
Yeah.
First time on the eyes.
Uh-huh. What movie did you watch raw?
Life of Pi. Changed my life.
Really?
I never watched trailers after that.
Uh-huh.
I walked in a movie theater to watch something else, and I saw that poster, and there was that boat, and there was the kid, the tiger, and like a monkey all on a boat. And I said, I got to see what happens.
Watch that right there.
I said, I got to see
Yeah.
how I didn't need anything else. I said, this is insane.
I love when I see the beginning of a trailer, I'm like, yep, cut it off. I'm good. I'm sold. I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah, that was the last time I watched a real trailer. Now, unless I'm really unsure about something, I don't know what it is. But most things, man, if it's a Marvel movie, Mufasa, something like, I'm gonna go see it. I don't need to see the trailer. I'm going.
Did you watch Mufasa?
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta take the kids.
I didn't like the direction of it.
Really? I heard it was great though.
For adults, it's great.
For the people who grew up with the Lion King.
Yeah, because it's a sequel prequel.
Uh-huh.
And for a child, I can imagine like there's a lot of lions. So there is baby Simba, adult Simba.
Which is why it's important for animation, Lack.
They have distinctions.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but it's still a lion.
Yeah.
Even in Lion King, They had green eyes. They can't fake that in the action. Nyla had green eyes.
What do you mean you can't fake that? That whole line is fake. Of course you can fake that. It's not a real line they use.
Got lavender eyes just to kind of make it distinctive. That'd be weird. Why does this lion have
the sultry eyes? The lavender eyes.
Have 2000 contact glasses.
I wasn't thinking in the 2000s. People were wearing hazel or
Yeah,
gray
hazel
or
eyes,
purple
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah. Moyo said, but I read the book before seeing the book. What?
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Mufasa. I was like, there's a book for this?
No, Life of Pi was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead. Life, was it family, happily?
No, Play Nice.
Play Nice.
If you don't want to know what it's about, you trust me, just push mute.
Just mute.
Yeah. So it's about a couple who, I'm not telling the story, I'm going to tell you the premise. It's about a couple who has a 3-year-old son. Somebody comes to them and say, hey, we have some sad news. Come to the hospital. We're going to break it down to you. They go to the hospital and said, so we made a mistake. Your child was switched at birth.
What hospital, first off, would admit this? I don't think any hospital would admit that.
Yeah.
But crazy.
Yeah, it switched at birth. And they're like, what? That's impossible. It's like, yeah. So, they told them reasons why. Like, we already notified the other couple about it, and we're going to have a hearing to see how we're going to handle this in the future. Here's the couple's number. You guys can communicate if you want. The other parent was super excited. He came in the house like, hey, I heard what happened. I know this is weird. Can I see my son? And he was like, no. Cal was like, no, we don't even know if you're the actual dude. Like, we don't have no police here.
Right.
Is that him right there?
He just came over.
Yeah, he was super excited. Oh, my son, my blood. I couldn't sleep about it. I couldn't sleep. So that was the story. But that's the premise.
Yeah.
It gets so crazy after that. After that, it's like, man, like I never had this like walnut cancer in my stomach the whole time. Like, oh boy. Because I mean, just the question for y'all right now. If you found out that your child, let's just say 3 or older, was swapped at birth, are you like, well, that's their child, I'm raising this child? Or you're gonna be like, yeah, let's swap children.
That's a tough one. 3 years, you bonded a lot.
Yeah.
However, 3 years is enough time the kid may not remember a ton. You could switch and the kid would just be like, okay. Eventually, he'll be like, Papa. And then you'll be the new Papa. No, I'm Papa. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That kid's still stupid.
Yeah.
Once you hit that 4 or 5, they have a good memory now. Mm-hmm. That's when it gets... That's when they have. I keep having dreams about a different person. Who is this? I repressed memories.
Yeah, because remember all like the practices that you've learned and you've seen, and what if like one is a Muslim and one is a Christian. and now
you praying 3 times a day facing the east. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, so what y'all doing, man? It will bother me knowing that I got my DNA over there. Yep.
Side note, you see all the accents I did yesterday? Or Sunday?
No.
You didn't see all the accents I did?
No, what you do? I ain't see it. I wanted to go watch the game in the back.
Did you?
I did.
I don't blame you. I wanted to.
Yeah.
The Lions were playing during the show. I was like, I hit like 4. Anyways, go ahead.
No, the accents, I didn't hear it.
But listen, man. If I found out my child was switched at birth, that's a tough one.
Yeah, because now you're looking like, because imagine Izzy comes out, no dimples, like darker, like taller, And you be like, this is odd. Maybe it's for my dad. You know, maybe you put all these reasons. And now you're looking like,
Looking down your family tree. Okay.
who could this? You tripping. And all of a sudden you're looking like, nah, it makes sense. This is not my child in the first place. And what if it, I'll add some more sauce to it. What if this child was like a problem at school? and this child keep getting kicked out. And you like, son, please, you have to, suppress your anger. You're like, it's because of me. It's because of me. But other child is super cool and calm.
Yeah, we're switching. Run that kid.
Let me get that kid over there, yo.
Oh, no. There you go. Here's his car seat. Here's all this shit. Kai says, it would bother me knowing they got my DNA over there. Yeah, I mean, that's a would you still want to visit the other kid? Because I gotta have my child.
Right.
I gotta have my actual blood child.
Yeah.
But I've adopted this kid already.
Yeah, for sure.
I already, if I had to lose that kid, I'm going to feel something forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When people actually lose their child.
You cheated on that child.
How?
Because you like, yeah, we're done with you.
You got to do, my thing is this, you got to, legally, I'm assuming the blood child, the adopted child is my child because my name's on birth certificate. I had it for 3 years. I'm responsible for this kid. But yet you want to get stuff situated. But I'm like, man, I don't think I could lose, especially like this. Like, if they had a son, I got to lose my daughter now?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's my baby girl.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You keep that. Good luck to you.
Until he becomes LeBron James.
I wanted you, son. The court system had us all tied up in litigation for decades.
It's like, but isn't this you on tape? Like, that, I don't want him in my life.
You gonna do this to your sister? To your mother?
This was you 20 years ago. I don't want him.
And the mom's got, that's gonna be crazy for her. That's the, not that it's more of a bond, but it came out of me and switched.
Yeah, buddy. When I tell you the show had me in 30 minutes in, I said, it's a show, y'all. I'm sorry. I see Moyo asking, is it a show or a movie? It is.
What network is it on, Lack? You gotta keep bootleg. What's the network?
Why are we putting this on the ground?
Come on, man.
Why
What's
are we
the
doing
network?
this, yo? Why are we doing this?
You can't even support this. Y'all go watch.
Y'all don't have to find it, man. I gave you enough. I gave you too much. Figure it out. It's called Playing Nice. It's not a Lifetime. It's an actual, well-written, well-shot, high-quality show.
Something with Lax TV or this bootleg site makes everything look cheap.
Nah,
when I walked in, I thought he was watching a soap opera. I'm like, oh, all right, Lack must be bored, unemployed. That's what happens when you get unemployed. You start catching up on the soap opera.
Let me see how Victor's doing over there. His twin brother came back to life.
That's funny.
Shout out to JP for getting this incredible camera coffee cup.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What's the one with the lens? You didn't bring the lens over?
Yeah, lens over there.
You can't drink out the lens.
Huh?
You said you can't drink out the lens.
No, it's just the top. It's considered a top.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's not in theaters. I don't know where is that. It's called Playing Nice. You're gonna have to Google it.
You're gonna have to get the bootleg site.
No, man, don't talk about my site because if it goes down, I'm choking you out.
And steal it from the people who should be earning money from it,
man.
but they can't now.
No, it's seeding.
So when it doesn't have a season 2,
it's a 4-parter movie.
people loved it critically, but it didn't do well numbers wise. We don't know why it didn't do well. Sorry, guys, canceled.
We was watching Lackaroni and Chaz, and they told us to follow this website.
Canceled now.
Spicy said, and what kind of person is the other parent? You know? Yeah. You don't have to live that. You don't have to live that anymore. Like, what? Live like that anymore.
What's that, 12?
Let us get that log in again. It's on ITV. I don't know what that is. What's that? Is that a streaming service?
ITV's they're a really big platform. They produce. They're a big company, big media company. ITV. Damn. If my kid got switched, I'm keeping my kid, and I'm gonna ask for visitation rights to my future kid.
Yeah.
I mean my actual biological kid. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah. I mean, you have to agree with the other parent.
But because if the other parent wants to do a straight up swap, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable.
They say, let's.
Same time, man. Same time. Handing off at the same time. I got a problem with that.
Hello, if you swap them off and you see a bunch of webs on the other boy's back, you like, hey, what you been doing with my son? He falls down the stairs a lot. But you want the swap, right?
I want this broken child.
He said, cool, we got some fresh meat over here.
Oh, my baby girl.
Hand him over.
Damn, dog. What if you switched your kid and you found out that kid was horribly treated, dog? Mm-hmm. They gotta go murder everybody.
Yeah. And you see the dad's knuckles all bloody like,
oh.
Yeah, bring him over here.
You training UFC? If you mean we fucking up children. Yeah. You know what I mean, player?
Give me some. Oh, okay, cool. Tough crowd, huh? Tough crowd.
Yeah. Oh, you want them straight and narrows? Yeah, I don't beat kids. You want those straight and narrows, huh?
Woo!
Oh boy.
I just gave two kids. That's it. The dad practicing belt swings.
Nah, hell nah.
He said,
Oh, this one's a little shorter. This one's a little short. Let me get mine.
Oh,
no,
boy.
sir.
Man, I tell you, the show is incredible, man. Please. I need allies to talk about it.
Why don't you actually have them watching on the real site so they can get some work, so they can come back? Bootlegging ass. Goddamn bootleggers.
Why are you telling my truth, yo?
Yo, because, bro, you're in the business.
Golly, yo. But the fact that you was over there watching it.
This is what happens to people who sell drugs, bro. They start snorting their own, start doing their own, getting high on their own supply. You know?
Let me ask you this. If you did sell coke and did it accidentally went in your nose, like remember Bruce from Finding Nemo? He said, "Hey, Dory, you okay?" Oh, that blow. He said, "Oh." But when you did, he was like, "I get it now. Now I got a new habit."
I mean, man, that ain't cheap, bro. I need cheap habits.
Cheap habits?
Yeah. You gotta
But if it's your own supply?
But you have to pay for that supply. If you're a dealer and you're snorting up your own stuff, you about to be in trouble because you owe somebody that bread, or you can't pay the people. Somebody's getting shortchanged, and that's when people start dying.
You're backing up. You be like,
Oh.
If
I was cooking earlier, I don't know, this is flour or coke. Oh, let's go. That is we gotta stop bagging where we cook.
We gotta stop bagging where we cook.
He's like, okay, 3 bags of flour for this cake. Well, that's the best goddamn cake I ever had.
So I don't know if I told you this on the podcast or not, but I talked to my homeboy. I told you on the Daddy Issues. My homeboy told me that all these cocaine drug movies are fake. Of how he's like, nobody actually stabs. And he do all this. Like, man, you wasting the whole, like, you literally waste like $50 like that. He's like, so you just have a bag, like, ready. Or just trust your clientele. He said, you used to have a bag on. I said, by stabbing it, you have to rewrap that. And he's like, just have a bag on the side. He's like, that never happens. And, like, cocaine on it, it's not that color. He's like, that mug he's like, they be usually have it like white.
Maybe white.
Yeah, he's like, it's not like that.
Cocaine white?
Yeah. I don't know, but he was really pissed. Like, these shows, he pissed me off. I was like, what show is very close to the actual, like the lifestyle? And he was like, Snowfall is extremely close. I never watched the show.
What's your friend do?
So, sadly, he was selling for 20 plus years.
Oh, they got a good run.
Yeah. Went to jail.
Dang.
Never had a job. Had to start from scratch. And
But he's out free?
He's out. He's out, and he's living the American dream. Upset with his investments and how he moved.
20 years, he couldn't retire?
When you're making that type of money, man,
You gotta treat that like an NFL job, bro. You gotta do you ain't gotta be Brett Favre out here doing 20 years,
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
yeah,
But you set off for one good contract, do 4 or 5 years and get your money, we out of here.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. When you sell that type of, when you make that type of money, like if somebody said, listen, cause you gotta look at like selling drugs as if like, I just need you to thump a child's lip. You be like, you ain't gonna kill him, you're just gonna hurt him a little bit.
Okay.
I know that's a weird analogy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're not killing him, it's just like, people be like, yo, why are you doing this to a child? But it's like, I'm not killing him.
But what's the point?
Because you're getting paid to kind of flick their lip.
Okay.
Other people would judge you, but it's like, hey. They wanted it. They're asking for me to flick their lip.
Supply and demand,
Right,
supply and
right.
demand.
They're paying me $30 to flick their lip.
Right. However, if they were paying you $30 to flick their lip, but it was illegal, right?
Well, you're hurting a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is assault here.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times you gonna do it?
And to the point you like, okay, they losing teeth. Like I've knocked a tooth loose.
But when do you go like, man, this is.
Please, man, flick my lip again. You
Hey, look, you kid. The kid got a deep voice. Get off me.
like you're an adult now, man.
I don't know. I like to think that I'd be able to get out, but I'm sure a lot of people think they're able to get out, or they feel like they got it, and they go like, "Oh, man, we got a system and nothing to play."
Just like all movies, just one more run. All I need is just one
Or there's
more.
always one dummy. I figure like when somebody gets jammed up and they go to jail, it's time to disperse the company, dog, because no matter like that's when people start getting caught. It's always one person, something leaks, and then everything falls apart.
Yeah,
You gotta get out of there.
yeah,
Because how much money do you need before you leave? He's had to make millions. He did for 20 years.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. He definitely made millions. The issue is like when I was working at T-Mobile. I know that sounds wild. The early seasons of T-Mobile, I made 6 figures. I squandered it. Young, a lot of trips, a lot of blowing the bag on dumb stuff, and you feel like this money's coming in.
Right.
I don't need to invest.
Right.
Paying on credit cards, bought a car cash.
Okay.
Yeah. You need money? Yeah, I got you. Buying my mom's, just not even thinking like, oh, I need to invest. Because
Right.
I never got close to, oh, I'm getting broke.
Right.
So when you're making the type of money, you're not even thinking about, as a kid,
Yeah.
he was not thinking about monogamy. He was not thinking about like, I need to buy a house.
For sure.
He was like, y'all invest. I'm gonna be the fountain to supply for y'all.
Right.
And then when he realized that, oh, there's no more coming in, he started doing some. He told me, man, I said, you shouldn't have told me that. I said, hey, I don't want to be the who told.
Only person who knows is me, my dog, and Dion Lack. Dion Lack. You know, police at your door?
No, man. No. Yeah.
What do you think would have to happen for you to have to be a hitman?
What do you mean?
In your life, how bad would things have to be for this?
me
like,
to be a hitman?
For a guy would be like, hey, listen, man, I know you're putting your kids through college. I know you don't want to disappoint them. Your other daughter, she's gonna start college in a couple of years, right? And then you got these bills to pay, right? Yeah, man. I got some work for you if you want it. It's really good paying. They pay you $50,000 for one night.
And is it like a button or is it actually a gun?
I don't care how you do it.
Because is it like a...
Hey, listen. Here's the name. All right, Mark Sampson.
Oh, no.
Mark Sampson, okay? Here's his schedule, 5 days a week.
No.
Okay?
I couldn't do it.
Wait a second, man. Just listen.
Wait a second, man.
One night of work, $50,000. That set you up nice, won't it?
Yeah, for sure.
It was one night. I mean, you're standing on a corner right now, sleeping on a bench.
I couldn't do it. To actually have like a gun.
It don't have to be a gun. You can use a fork for all I care.
I'm still alive.
All you gotta do is fork him to death. All right, listen. I understand. 50,000 was really low. That's crazy.
No.
To actually take a life for that low of money. That's a lot. I need this guy dead. It's 200 grand right here. Check the bag. You see the money in there? Smell it. Put it on your face. Put it on your balls. It's one night only. 200 grand.
Why me?
Because you're out here homeless. And desperate people do desperate things.
Homeless, yes. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Desperate people do desperate things.
Yes, absolutely.
And Mark Sampson, man, he's an alleged pedophile. Who gives a shit?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Speaking of, piggybacking off of that.
Of alleged pedophiles?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. The Day of the Jekyll is another show.
The Day of the Jekyll.
Day of the Jekyll. Mm-hmm. Another show about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
About what?
Beauty in the Dark. What? Put it in your face while I work. Day of the Jekyll. I love these shows because it's a division of who you're rooting for, the cop or the criminal. Like pretty much.
Snowfall?
Yeah. Snowfall and.
Frank Lucas?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Not Frank Lucas. Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay. That one too.
Yeah.
Frank Lucas I was rooting for.
Right.
What was this movie called? American Gangster.
Yeah. That's not a show. It was a movie. But great show. Mm-hmm. Day of the Jekyll. I think it's on Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one has a streaming site you can send people to. Okay.
Yeah, highly recommend that one. And yeah, it is about a sniper and a cop. Mm-hmm. And they're crossing paths, and they literally have the same life, as in with their families and stuff. So it's a great show. Highly recommend. I need to start doing movie reviews for the people.
You should.
But going back to what you just said, if it was like, Dion, push this button and 10 people in the world is going to die, and I'll give you $50,000, I would do it.
That's 10 times more people than I said.
But if I actually had to pull the trigger, like I would, like, someone's heart will stop. Yes. And it's not tied back to me.
I mean, if you get out of there and make it clean, it's not tied to you either.
No, it's like if I had a button that was hooked up to people's pacemakers. Oh, there you go. Go ahead. I'll make the decision for you. Then yes, but actually having to pull the trigger and have to escape.
What if you just had to kidnap people but not kill them? Okay, you had to kidnap people. That's it. You're just harboring people. Okay, not sex trafficking. Just people who done messed up, but they don't want to kill.
I don't like physical work. That's the problem. I don't listen. I don't want to like, if it was like, listen, if it was like a bag over their head and I gotta, like, pull them into a van. No, I don't want none of that energy. Like, if it was like, hey, I'm gonna drop somebody off to your house, keep them inside. I'd be like, okay, cool. That's technically kidnapping, but I'm not like following like an adolescent to school and I'm putting a knapsack over their head and pushing them into the 1-800-Flowers van.
And a 1-800-Flowers van.
I got a little hat on.
Close the door. 50K ain't enough. Man, people kill people for way less than that.
Yo, 50,000.
That's way less.
To push a button?
I can go get an out-of-state killer right now for 10 grand.
Man.
Is the money tax free? Yeah, it's cash, man.
Why people care? Well, taxes is important. Yeah, tax is important. That sucks, dude. If you were doing illegal work and they tax you on that,
you gotta pay Uncle Sam.
Paying taxes on drugs is
They
crazy
should just let
work.
drug dealers pay taxes, bro. They should make drug dealers pay taxes.
Why are they filing for taxes?
They should make them. I gotta be like, hey, dude, you're a known drug dealer. We're not gonna arrest you.
Essentially,
Pay your 40%.
essentially, the cops who be, what they call it, I can't think of the word. They be kind of
Dirty cops.
yeah. They go to the cops. Hey man, you already know, man. I need my money. So
Yeah.
give me my percentage. I'll let you go. That's essentially taxes.
That's true.
I want to be a dirty cop, man.
Why?
For that reason.
You go to jail,
man, damn that. I want to be a dirty cop for the reason of finding 100 pounds of coke and then turning in 75 pounds of coke.
What you gonna do with the other 25?
I
pounds?
will sell it to drug dealers.
You're gonna sell. So you're gonna go find a drug dealer,
Several.
and you're gonna go, hey man, I got this coke. Let me
tell you something.
What do they turn you in?
I'm already taxing them.
What do they go? Hey, police, we have a cop who is. We held him here long enough for you to get here, but this guy is wild.
I'm already got the keys to the city. I'm in the police station like this. Cop of the year.
25 pounds of coke ain't small to hide.
Tell you something, man. When I see these movies, man, they be like, we found 100 pounds of coke, and it was like, hey, we found the drugs. We found 25 pounds of coke. You see the boys like, you take 25, take 25, take 25. I was like, oh.
If I found money, I'd take it. I'm not taking the actual drugs. I take the cash though. And they found, $90,000 somewhere. Man, we found 60 grand just sitting around.
Yeah.
Got my duffel bag for no reason.
It's like, when did your hips get this big?
I've always been that big.
I tell you this though,
I got a bee sting.
I will sell it back to the drug dealers who I stole it from. Come on, man.
This is when they kill you. That's when they kill you.
I already got them by the balls, yo.
No, you don't.
It's like, hey,
They're gonna kill you and get their drugs back for free.
as long as
They're
you
gonna pay a guy 10 grand to come kill you. Push a button.
10 grand. I got them Harvey. So as long as I know, it's like, hey, listen, this is how we're gonna move. I'm not gonna take none of these drugs, but I'm gonna let you have them. But I need for y'all to pay me 10% for every sale sold.
They're just gonna kill you, Lack.
No.
You'll die in the line of duty.
I'll be like, now I want to take their little IDs. Like, okay, is this a
You
Ignatius?
think drug dealers care? Ignacio?
They got here.
You think a drug dealer cares about their driver's license?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have their houses like Darnell from 449 Paul Lawrence Dunbar.
Here's
Street.
the thing. You think a drug dealer lives where his license is?
I'm gonna kill their family. Like their license plates from 2014. I'm like, okay, you still live there? Yeah, I live there.
You know how many times I done had a license is not where I live? They'll ask, a cop will ask you, does your license is still where you live now? Yes, officer. Because they know people be leaving all the time. Shit's still the same. That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think that being a dirty cop is the move. I'd rather be a clean drug dealer than a dirty cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then once you're
drug dealer,
because once you're a drug dealer, let's say they got me, I'm a first time offender, right? I can still get back out in the world, but when you're a dirty cop, you got to do the time. You'll be smirched forever. Where you gonna go work at?
Yeah.
What are you gonna go do?
yeah,
You're a dirty cop forever.
yeah.
I didn't have any options as a drug dealer, officer. Your Honor.
But you're playing two sides though.
What do you mean?
When you're a dirty cop, you can pick if you're gonna be good or bad.
Until the show ends.
But that's
Once the time runs out, then what are you gonna do?
That's when you got to be a dirty cop. You got to be a dirty cop 10, 15 years in when you've already went to the judge's, bar mitzvah. You went to the son's graduation. You did the kid and play with the supervisor. You have relationships.
Now you got to be a dirty cop like 2 years before retirement. You got to get them last 2 years of bonuses, then you got to dip. Then you got to get out of there.
Yeah.
You got to go out, retire. Hey, I'm not in the game no more, guys. I'm moving to Fiji. And you get out. You got to get out of where you are, where you're from. You got to get out of there.
Is there any other dirty professions? Like, is there a dirty doctor? Like, what can a dirty doctor do?
That one dude's in jail, Dr. Kevorkian.
That's not a dirty doctor though.
Well, I mean, he was killing people.
That was brilliant.
You know what's funny? If people wanted to die, and they should have left him do his thing, because people were going to him to end it,
right?
Humanely,
right.
It's like putting down a dog.
But the problem was, I seen a documentary on it. The problem was they weren't ill. It started off as people who were like physically ill and like, I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah.
Then people was like, I think this would be a cool way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like where my life is going.
Mm-hmm.
They were totally fine physically. Mm-hmm. But when it becomes like that, it's like, you are helping me suicide. It's like, come pull the trigger. I need you to do it pretty much. So that's the problem. I think it was dope if he was like, I'm in so much pain.
He was doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Let me see how many bodies Dr. Kevorkian had.
The fact that his name, there's a lot of names that are synonymous with great killers. Like Hitler, Kevorkian, Dahmer. Like if they had like names like Jones or Williams.
Just a regular.
Like they're destined to be killers.
Let's see. What's his name? Dr. Kevorkian?
Yeah, try to spell that.
Kevorkian.
Took a struggling.
Yeah.
You about to spell convenience.
All right. So according to his lawyer, Kevorkian assisted in the deaths of 130 terminally ill people between 1990 and 1998. 130 terminally ill, though. That's some love, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he got a bad rap. How much time is he serving?
I think he did. I think they gave him life.
Oh, he did die, didn't he?
Yeah, I think they gave him the chair.
No, hell no.
They gave him the chair.
It's Dr. Kevorkian still alive. Dr. Kevorkian, a medical pathologist. Yeah. Becoming. He died.
There we go.
Oh, 2011. He died in Michigan. Royal Oak, yo. It was right next to you. Did you know Dr. Kevorkian was right next to you? He's from Pontiac. That's crazy. He's from Pontiac, Michigan. I had no idea. From Oakland County. Oh, baby.
Let me see. What they say? Deanna, you want to get pretty far. I'm going to go back up.
All right. Look at this nice guy.
Yeah, they didn't have a movie of him, man.
I think they did. I want to say Al Pacino played him.
That would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, you're right.
I want to say that he did that. Dang, he went to U of M and everything. Come on, Kevorkian. Go blue, baby. Go blue all the way to death. Dang, man, that's crazy.
Let me see. Deanna be loud and wrong. To Jesse up in here. Royal Oak is right up the street. Kevorkian got a bad rap. I wish he was still. What? To Jesse is weird, man.
Why?
I wish he was still alive. Why would you want that?
He was helping people, bro. He's a saint.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to know what the crime is.
He was tried 4 times for assisting suicides. Well, I mean, if you call it like that.
Right. It's somebody's like, I'm in so much pain. Help me.
Okay, when does it stop being a suicide? When is it like, okay, I want to die in a humane way.
Right.
But I'm ready to go today.
In my sleep.
Because then it's like, it's suicide, but I'm also like, I'm not hanging myself. I'm not jumping off a bridge.
Right.
I don't want to be here anymore, guys.
I don't want to cause a mess. I don't want to jump from a bridge.
People say it gets better. It's like, hey, people keep saying that, but just let me go.
Yeah.
Peacefully.
Right.
Give me a little shot. Let me close my eyes, play my favorite song.
Damn the shot. I'll just use a pillow.
Okay. Now you're back to, this is cold murder now. Like,
No.
Yes. Smothering somebody is different than giving them an injection and letting them sleep peacefully with the pillow underneath their head, not over their face.
Because the chemical becomes expensive. So if
they're paying for it, that's fine.
So you add
you come in Dion's office, you think you're gonna have a nice music is playing. The guy sticks their arm out. All right, so you just
This is how I get them.
This is how you get tried for murder.
This is how I get them. I'm like, all right, so I need you to get on your stomach. I'm gonna put a needle in your spine. And like, okay, put your face in the pillow. It's gonna sound like it's gonna feel like you've been losing breath.
Oh my God! Now we're at murder. Once they try to get up, we're murdering them.
Oh, you said you was weak. You pretty strong. Where is this coming from? Oh, you pretty strong. Hey, yo, Bernard, help me.
And now you got the will to live, huh?
Now you got the will to live. Just let it happen.
No, now you're at murder, bro.
Yeah.
You were fine with give me my shot, just lay me down, had a little IV going in.
Tell you something.
Close my eyes.
If I have a whole
Dream, then I'm out.
If I had a whole practice, and they're like, okay, like a PA, an assistant that's going getting all the substance to make the concoction. It's gonna be like, you know,
Deion's death juice.
Yeah, it's like, yo, this is starting to become like $6,000 to make this. I'm like,
But you're charging people.
I need a bigger staff so we can franchise.
I wonder how much did he make? This is how much did he charge to kill people?
Spicy said the Ralph bag. Put the Ralph bag over his head.
I gotta see this now.
Yeah. Don't answer.
Let me see seriously. How much did Dr. Kevorkian charge to kill people?
I found this on the web.
Yo, Google crazy.
No, man, take me right back to Wikipedia.
Juan said to Young Lab, I'm traumatized. Never mind, I changed my mind. I don't want to die. Let me live. Imagine I'm struggling. What are you doing? You said to be peaceful.
Oh, it doesn't really say. It isn't much information how much I took for a charge for services. You had to charge a lot. All cash, baby.
Chemically killed death row prisoners is more for staffing, etc. Exactly. Thank you, too, Jesse.
What'd she say?
States that chemically killed death row prisoners is more for staffing, etc. So that's in like, so also, if I am, obviously, murder is a sin. Mm-hmm. It is a part of the commandments, right? Mm-hmm. If I was a guard that's pushing the button for the electric chair, are these my bodies that I'm killing?
What do you mean?
And I'm a whole Christian.
Wait, what do you mean?
If I'm the guard who's pushing the button for the lethal ejection, or if I'm pulling the lever for the electric chair, are these my bodies? Like, I get to heaven, God will be like, you got 97 bodies. You killed, no, it's for work.
Well, he got 130 bodies on him, right? Mm-hmm. He did 130 times. However, if you're sending people to meet their creator, aren't you doing God's work?
Sure.
Aren't you? So once you get to heaven, aren't you like,
but who killed him?
I didn't, God. I got him here. I transported him right to you. I'm the Uber of death, baby. I brought him right to your doorstep.
Uber of death?
Yeah, they called me up.
Grim Reaper.
I brought him here.
And the thing is, you gotta have therapy nightly.
I don't think so, bro. If somebody comes up to you and they're saying, "Oh, I'm in such pain," and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, let's say he was a death counselor." So he's like, "Okay, well, how would you like to die?" Okay, no, I do a nice peaceful treatment. You can have the spas. He's got packages.
I'll put him in like a spa. Put him in like a little hot tub and just slide him down. See, now you're back to killing. I think you're right back to murder. Another way to save money. Another way to save $1. Why am I invested? Listen. If I was getting paid like Dr. Kevorkian,
yeah,
I'm saving money.
Yeah.
I'm not buying any sort of chemicals. I'm not buying fentanyl. I'm buying, again, spicy. I'm buying the Ralph's bag. I might buy some Bed Bath & Beyond pillows and just
Dion said I put him under the water.
So what?
He said I put him under the water.
I'm like before we get ready, I'm gonna have you sit in this hot tub, right? I'm gonna wash you off a little bit. It's like slide down just a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, you good?
Well, you want to back up?
Well, I gotta waterboard him. You sure you want to do this? I gotta waterboard him.
Why?
You sure you want to do this?
You know what, though? Here's the thing, though. Here's where you're not wrong. Because if you did waterboard them and they don't want to go through with this, well, actually, no, here's why you're wrong again. Here's why you're wrong again. So I was going to say that they want to live. But that's not the case. They just don't want to die like that. Mm-hmm. Right? Where is the needle and the peaceful send-off? Where's that at?
I'll have it all on display as in so they get excited. So now I have the little massage table.
Like you're a psychopath. You're a sicko. You are a murderer.
Yeah.
We're in a different realm now. We're in a different realm. I was gonna try to help you out, but you was like, you know what? Like you're sick.
So I'll have like a menu. So we have the machete, we have the knife, we have the ice pick.
What's the most peaceful one you have?
Peaceful.
Yeah, I just want to be around, surrounded by my family.
Okay.
I don't want to suffer. Mm-hmm. Actually, I want to do this to not suffer. I just want to be gone. I want to close my eyes and wake up to nothing.
Have you heard of Sprouts?
The place?
Yeah. Yes. The restaurant. There's a bag.
Okay.
No. Wait. Or we have an economy package.
Okay.
Where we have Mr. Pillow come in himself.
No. Actually, what's the most expensive one you have? Mm-hmm. I want to die peacefully.
Luckily, we are on the 97th floor.
Okay.
And I can grab you by the back of your neck. Toss you off the roof.
That doesn't sound peaceful at all.
It's going to be very messy.
Yeah, I don't want that.
It's going to be a lot of screaming.
Do you have some kind of needle and some kind of sauce that you can inject?
Now we're cooking.
Okay.
I have a needle, nothing in it. I just can pump air. I can pump air into your blood.
No.
Right?
No. That sounds very painful.
Yeah. Because as soon as air gets to your heart, right?
Yeah, I don't want my heart to explode. I just want to close my eyes and wake up dead. Is that doable? How much is that? We're right back to pillow.
Yeah, back to pillow. Get on your stomach again. Dion going to walk in with the knife gun. Y'all have all these callbacks, boy. That's funny. The amount of paperwork you would have to sign off on is wild. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Absolutely. That's so funny. The thing is, yeah, man.
They come with a Groupon. Yeah, man, I got me and my friends 2 for 1.
Why are they sleeping? Yeah, they agreed to do it. We decided. I was like, I think you kind of just poisoned them and dragged them in here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody today is doing this very on the low and on the dark web. On the dark
Assisted
web.
suicides.
Yeah, it has to be. As billions of people, there's somebody in this world is like, I got you. I know a guy. There's a dark web.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to force somebody to be alive, right?
Right.
If they want to get out, if they're in pain, if they're old, you know what I mean. I'd be like, I understand. You got this chronic pain. Mm-hmm. You want to get out because if I had some type of like people get pancreatic cancer and there's no cure for it yet,
right?
I'm like, I don't know how I want to be looking all decrepit and you know what I mean. I'm like, I want to look kind of still like. I mean, there's still enough life left though. I wanted to go do some fun things and have my fam, but eventually, I don't want to be like.
There was a Black Mirror episode, and I might be loosely thinking of this. There was a Black Mirror. It was a doctor who could absorb the pain. You seen this episode? Mm-mm. He was like, "Where's the pain at?" Mm-hmm. And then he was like, "It's like it's a shoulder." So he knew how to diagnose it. Mm-hmm. And then, if anybody know what I'm talking about, please help me out because I'm freestyling. But what happened is he became like this well-renowned like doctor, as in like he knew exactly what the illness was. Mm-hmm. And then what happened was he started to become like, I need to feel more pain.
Oh boy.
So he was like, I like this.
Yikes.
And something, I'm free.
Became a masochist. in some
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. And it's like, he started like pulling his teeth out. Yeah, I don't know.
Sick.
I don't know why I said that.
Spicy said carbon monoxide. That's nice, peaceful. You
Yeah.
close your eyes. Yeah, lack. Why can't you think of something like that? If you turn the vent on the wrong place.
Where do you get carbon monoxide from?
Don't we exhale carbon monoxide? Isn't that
Where
we
do you just
exhale?
get it? You get it from Kroger's?
It's right next to the helium tanks. Jimmy Allen, get the upgraded package. Let's see, Dexter.
And what if you short? What if you go to Dr. Kevorkian to kill yourself, and then he's like, okay, cool. So just scan that QR code. He's like, it says your card was declined.
Okay, how much am I short by?
You're short by $45. Come on, brother. Come on, please. Come on, man. Tell me.
I have my family Zelle you the rest. No, I've heard that before.
I've heard that before. And you gotta take it back on the straps, like, get your ass out of my office. Oh man. I heard there's a fires in LA. You heard about this?
I heard there's one on the 405.
Yeah.
By like Sunset or something like that.
That's where you're going? You in that direction?
Not that way. I'll go around up north on the 5 to the 118. So I'll go around all the way back that way.
Yeah.
But even when I left here, when I got on the 5, I saw it from
saw the
over
smoke?
the 5. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Twilla been here this whole time. She is sneaky, dude.
So Twil's be doing whatever she got to do to not get us.
And she walks away. Go back into the shrubbery.
Let me see. What?
Mess around and use a Tesla.
Oh, you can't get the CO2? That's how you do it.
Turn on your car. Yeah.
Somebody said that they're going to start recalling Teslas because of their, like, there's a kind of a fuel cell recall or something like that. I don't know. Somebody was like, you got to get up out from that Tesla, man, because they're going to be, you're not going to be able to drive them legally anymore.
Legally, it's crazy.
I was like, hey, come on, man. I just got this thing last year.
I mean, that would be kind of dope if your car will go a certain amount of speed if you don't pay your rent.
What?
Like, as if you was behind on payments. It's like, sorry, we can't allow you to go over 30 miles an hour. You're like, come on, man, please.
Hey, if you're behind on payment, but they're still letting you get somewhere, you better shut up. Because they could just come and tow it. I mean, we could repo that thing.
Every month, that'd be cold. Since Teslas are computerized.
Yeah.
Every month, you go slow and
It's your
slow.
last warning, man. You got 5 miles per hour. Guys, give me one more week. Putting around. Why are you going so slow? I'm behind 2 months.
What's crazy is, do they have the access of talking to you directly? No?
I'm sure they can.
Like OnStar? You know, they'd be like,
I don't think there's an OnStar.
Jasmine Rogers, you are behind on your July
my
payment.
door won't open.
We are on our way to collect our money.
My car would just drive off on its own and head right to Tesla. What'd you do with my car? Elon's car.
Self-repo is nuts.
Hey, it could.
Yeah. It's
It really could.
It takes you back to the dealership like, all right, yo, let me out. Let me out. All right.
It shoots all your stuff out.
Please scan.
My bag and stuff was over. My car seat got ejected.
Please scan QR code if you want to resume drive.
I'm like, all right. Let me in.
All right, I got the money. And the seatbelt like this. Hurry up. Got the seatbelt.
What if you could just pay it a cash? I put it in the vents. Cling, 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 cling. All paid up.
And then the music resumes back. I got what you want. You resume the music and everything?
That would be crazy. The future is crazy. What's it? There was a car dealership that would shut the car down if behind payments. Mel Farr
Superstar Melfar to the rescue. Melfar to the rescue.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. It was in Dayton, Ohio, too.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. Please deposit more life hours.
That's what money is.
Card decline.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's crazy work.
How off would that be?
It's been an hour. You want another episode?
Hey, you gonna read my script with me, man?
No, man.
Come on, man. Look, I told everybody, okay? I wrote a script. It's a pilot episode of a show that is pretty much Brooklyn Nine-Nine in a firehouse, okay? But Dion won't read it with me and with you guys.
I will read the script. I'm just not a great reader. Just like
I emailed it to him so we could go over it, load it up on the live, have a good read.
How long is it?
Well, I'm only going to do the first act, so it's only like 12 or 13 pages, something like that. The code in the first act. Dog, it's 13 pages.
I'm not a good reader, yo. Y'all saw me read, and I don't want to go viral for all the wrong reasons.
It's 12 pages, bro.
And I read at 12 words per minute.
Come on, man. What are you saying? Yay, let's what? I can't see one.
Let's hear it. I know some fireman to play the parts.
Well, I would get actors who can sell. Famous actors, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. Come on, Lack, you down?
Is this a new episode?
Dion. We can do it in the new episode.
Dion will say some filthy stuff, but draws the line at cold reading. Dion still didn't read my script. I don't even know who you are. Jimmy Allen. I don't know. What is your name on Instagram? People send me scripts all the time.
Listen, if you send me a script, I'm probably not reading it.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. I probably won't read it. Mm-hmm. I doubt it.
People send me stuff. They say, hey, give me your email so I can send you a script. Sure, here's the email, but just know that that's for you to have my email, not for me to read the script.
I gotta be crazy bored to read somebody else's script.
As much Instagram, YouTube, movies, TV shows as I was
never getting
stop
to you.
all this. Let me read this.
I'm never getting to your script.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm never reading it.
Right.
Not because I don't think it's good. Not because I don't believe in you. I just don't want to.
Let me not reading your script be your testimony. Be the fire up under you. Like, you know what, man? I won an Oscar because Dion Lack didn't believe in me. I sent him the script thinking that he was going to be one of the producers and the actor. But he didn't read it. He actually went live.
And the editor.
Let me be the reason.
Yeah. What if a movie script blew up and you had it sitting in your DM? Would you try to...
Oh, you deleted it.
Oh, no. The answer is no. What
if I seen the script and Cash App for... Yes, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Well, what do you want me to do after that? Do I have to do notes and feedback?
Yeah, I'll do that.
For $200?
Yes.
How long is the script?
Send the money. Cash App Dion Lack. If I see it pop up on my phone, I'm reading it tonight.
I'm not. I'm not.
Notes and feedback is extra. There we go.
There you go, 12s. There you go.
12s be coming in with the
note with pass. You want notes and feedback?
Yeah.
It's going to take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to read your script anyways. The notes and feedback's a whole nother...
I will verbally tell you the notes, but I'm not going to write it down. I'll be like, yo, it was great. I enjoyed it. I appreciated it. It was cool. I didn't like this character.
What's it say?
I don't have one ready, but it's nice to know where to send it. Yeah. Juan LA, yeah, send
what
it
can I
over.
say? How we know what you...
How we know you read it then? Well, I will give you like, hey man, I like the character Jonathan McKillrath.
I'm going to put it in the Chat GPT and have Chat GPT tell me the notes.
Don't tell me the secret.
Then everybody send me $200.
My God, dude.
What?
I hate my siblings. I love them to death, but I hate them. They
another 150 for real notes and advice and feedback.
There we go.
That's a lot, man.
There we go. Yeah, $350. Now we're cooking with grease.
Now I'm like, what's it about?
My siblings has called me 3 times.
Maybe something's happening.
No, they said, "Hey, Dion, you okay in the fire?"
Oh.
And that's what I said. You heard about the fire? That's what I saw it. Hey, Dion, you heard about the fire? You said, "Yeah, I did."
You should text him. Help! No,
I
I'm
just
burning.
did. I just did.
Help!
She called me. I hung up, and then she said they're talking to each other on our group chat. And he's like, I try to call him, he's not answering. So I'm like, calm down. I'm good. I'm live.
People.
Answer your phone. I hate that. Let me see.
People panic when they. Hey, you guys are good out there. My dad like, you go ahead with the fires. I was like, I didn't know there was a fire happening. Where is it? You heard about the earthquake? Mm-hmm.
I'm having sex. Do you mind? Oh, boy, my sibs, dude. What's the email?
Y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh, you going?
Yeah, I give you my email. Y'all don't get text from the city? Nah. Jimmy, DM me on Instagram and I'll give it to you. Let's do it.
We're going to do another episode. Y'all hang out.
Yep.
I brought nothing else to change into, so I'll be wearing the exact same
I will
thing.
wear I can give you a bow tie.
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to wear nothing else but the bow tie.
There it is. Now we're cooking. Now I'll read the script on the second episode.
Yeah? Yeah, you going to do it just me and you? You in a karate suit? Remember that? What's that from?
What's that again?
Yeah, we're going to do it just me and you?
No.
Just like old times? You going to wear the suit? I'm not wearing a damn suit, man. Hell, can I get you another number? It was from Blink Man when he's trying to give him the comeback. Come on, karate.
Oh, man. Yes. David Allen. He was talking to David Allen Greer.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You going to wear the suit?
This is my sister, man.
What do you think?
No, she
They want to verbally hear you?
She wants to go live. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Do you understand?
Hi.
I'm working.
What's up, sis?
Okay. Hi.
How you doing?
I just want to make sure you're safe. I love you and I miss you.
I love you too, sis.
Man, you called her all those names, man.
I did.
You called her all those names and she said that?
I did.
Dang, dog, that's crazy. All she said was, I miss you and I love you.
I appreciate you, Pamela. Thank you so much for checking up on me.
Watch the live and the episode back and see what he said. I'm keeping it in there.
Be careful. Stay safe, okay?
Click the link in my stories so you can talk to us. Because you ain't doing nothing but watching stories. All right?
Well,
Click the link in my stories and talk to us.
I don't know how to do all that. Man, I'm gonna go have a drink.
Alcoholic. All right, girl. Talk to you later.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
All right.
No, sister love.
Yeah. The fact that she showed her forehead is crazy. It was just this.
Is having a sister nice?
Yeah, we have a relationship at a later time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love her.
I never had a sister. They don't seem like a good time though. I need to know if sisters are fun.
Technically, I had 4 sisters.
Technically.
Yeah, because my dad was married to a woman who had 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I had 5 sisters. I just totally forgot my older sister. Yeah. No, it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot.
Oh, we know the stories.
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot to unpack.
we know the stories.
Because, my older sister, she damn near my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She passed, but she's like 30, 40 years older than me.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. My dad was 85 when he passed. I think she had him when he was like 20 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he had me like at 40. So I was eons.
Would you still have another kid today?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. You be an old father. Well, older father.
Yeah.
You're not
I
old yet.
I would.
Yeah?
My dad still hung in there with me. I remember when I was washing dishes at his house, and he did something, and I did he went when I was like, oh, you kind of still. I'm thinking I was going to shake him. He said, oh, I'm with you. What are you doing? Yeah.
I'll be feeling already. I'm like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
lot. I feel tired already thinking about it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Izzy because I'm her best friend.
Damn. Until.
We be hanging out right
I
until she
can't
gets
wait. She's old.
6.
Oh, I can't wait. Give me another 10 years, man. When she break up with you, oh boy. Oh boy.
Then I feel like I can start traveling.
Trolling?
Traveling.
When you be like, I just realized I ain't talking to my daughter today. And she calling you, and she answering annoyed. Like, what? I'm with my friends. Can I call you back? You be like, all right.
Hey, first off, who you talking to? Second off, I'm your only friend. Goddamn, turn this whole phone off that I paid for.
I have a job at Dairy Queen. I can pay for my own stuff, Dad. Why do you keep saying this?
Pay for your own, then click. Pay for your own house while you're at it. Get overly emotional. Oh, you're outside.
Got your little boom box on your shoulder.
All right, y'all, we getting out of here. We're going to do a second episode, so if you're watching on the live, stick around.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And then, yeah, man.
Yeah, stick around on the live. We're going to do an episode. You going to wrap it up? Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Let me give you guys some dates real quick, because I do stuff sometimes. January 18th, if you're in the Los Angeles area, I am at Bellflower, the stand-up comedy club with Shantae Wayans.
I'll be there.
Lack will be there. What's the other ones? I'm doing, just found out today, January 31st, I'm at Flappers with Keon Poley.
I'll be there.
On Keon and Friends. February something. I'm somewhere. I know I'm going to. February is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this schedule right here.
What's up, Dandrew?
We got like 4 shows and like. Okay, so February 5th, I'm on Ontario Improv. February 19th, here's what gets nuts. February 19th, we're in San Jose, the Improv.
We're going to be here, bro. Why can't you promote closer to the date?
Because you got to give people enough.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then they might be like, oh, let me. February 20th, San Jose, I'm at the Mic Drop in Plano, Texas. Or Plano, I don't know which one's called. Then February 22nd, all 3 days, or it's 4-day span, I'm at the Boise, Idaho at the Lounge at the End of the Universe. Lounge at the End of the Universe, which was mad fun last time.
I'm coming to all these shows.
It was mad fun. So if you guys are around, please come through.
Yes, thank you, Twillo. Man, she coming in with a little clutch. January 17th, my B-Day comedy show at the LTE LTE Studios.
This
man.
guy, you didn't think about your own. I just did the whole. You didn't think about your show at all.
I'll be hosting my B-Day comedy show, Capricorn season. If you're a Capricorn in Los Angeles,
yeah, that's me.
Please come to LTE Studios. You get in for free.
Let me do the Capricorn show.
Yes.
All right.
January 17th.
Yeah.
Make up for old time.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, I couldn't be there on my actual birthday.
I'll put you on a flyer, but
don't put me on there.
Exactly.
I'm not a cat.
Exactly.
I do the show. I'm just not a Capricorn.
Let me tell you something, man.
But I do the show.
This is the most difficult show to book because you got to be asking around people's birthdays. You wait for people like you wait for people like, hey, it's my birthday. You be like, hey, it's my birthday. Yo, like, ooh, he's here. Like, hey, can you do my show? They be like, oh, I'll be in Vegas, bro,
for my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. So it happens all the time. Anywho, January 17th, my B-Day comedy show. Please come to LT Studios. It's free drinks, free cupcakes, free laughter, and we have a kid and play contest at the end. So I need for y'all to
a kid and play contest.
Yeah, we do the kid and play. See who is. No, we don't. I'm joking.
All right, man. Thank you guys so much. Let
them use you.
Let me get my water, man. Speaking in tongues. We talked a lot about church today on Daddy Issues.
Mm-hmm. Y'all never talk about religion or politics. I would love to hear.
I'm not versed enough in politics. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. I ain't said this in a good month.
It's been a minute.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key, the live stream. There's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Prick Betty from Lansing. I'm like Toast, ET. I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please.
The speaker blew. Speaker blew, man.
Why?
That's the speaker was out.
They were totally fine hearing you beatbox as is, but doing this is making it such a.
Ever have your speaker go out and then you be like, dang, you know?
Yeah, the 6x9s.
You be like, speaker popped. All right, hang out.
Yeah,
That's
stick
it.
around. Stick around. How lucky we are to be alive right now.
Too much for me to